Recording in progress. Okay, welcome to Shootin' the Shillit with me, Karita. Today, I have my teammate, my friend, my brother from another mother, Rhavi, coming all the way from South America in Brazil. Lucky
Hey, hey,
guy.
hey.
How you doing today, Rhavi?
Very good.
Very good. Fantastic. So today with Shootin' the Shillit, we're talking about, what's going on, what's new, what's happening in crypto world, Shillit world, and the world in general. But that's not true. Anyway, so firstly, and having fun in the process, which is really important. So first things first. Okay. The contest, guys. We love giving away stuff. Okay. We love you guys participating. We love that the people are really getting in and having fun. So much that we have our first YouTube video from one of our faithful members, Abdul. I call it Abdul for short.
Abdul, you rock, man. He's very active on the Telegram group.
Very active, yeah. And because he's so active, guys, he actually won the contest 2 weeks in a row so far. So he is determined to win this week, first place again. So you guys got to get some competition there in there with Abdul. The guy is like on fire. So we're going to share his video below in the description of this video, because we love to support our people and collaborate, and it's fun for get him out in YouTube land as well. So another thing about this, Rhavi, why don't you tell how we're picking the winners this week, because we're doing a little bit different and it was your idea.
Yeah, my idea was to get the chance to give the chance to more people to win and to be fair with everyone, because not everyone has a TikTok, a Medium, a Twitter, and all together all the accounts. So we are doing each week we are doing a little bit different, like for everyone to be able to participate. And this week it was more focused on YouTube, so everyone has a YouTube account, right? And we are picking two random winners that gets a minimum of 50 points. So 50 points, it's feasible to do. It's not super easy, but you can do it. Anyone can do it. It's just commenting on videos and watching and liking and sharing also on Twitter, and other social medias are present as well. And the first place will go to the one who participates the most in the most beautiful way, and with the most points. But two are going to be random picked above this threshold of 50 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks, Ravi. Yeah, we really want everyone to be able to participate. And we know, like, some people don't have Facebook. Like, I said that on purpose. Because I call it other things. Just playing. So we're calling it Facebook for today. And they're doing this whole new revamp thing that I won't even get into. But anywho, so yeah, so the point is we want everyone to have a possibility to get in, to shoot in the Shillit, their shill style, and just have fun with it. And thanks, Raj. We love you too. We love you. Come and say hi in the shooting. Give the first to Abdul. I call him Abdul for short because I don't want to torture his name. So in all due respect and love, I just call him Abdul. So anywho, okay. Here's a little thing, guys. Remember, just because right now we had some, fudders pump and dump and lose their, big wallet and walk away and stuff and not holding or hodling, that's great. Why? For a couple things. A, we get reflections from those who dump, and B, that gives a bigger opportunity for someone to come in a bigger wallet, grab it to help us grow, because it's all about creating value, not just with the token, guys. Like, we're not here just to be another meme coin. Okay. We're here because we have something valuable to give back to our community. Now, in saying that, we haven't done, like, we've done some marketing. Okay. We'll be honest, we haven't done a lot of hype marketing because we are based on, organic, real people. It's word of mouth is important, is really important. All the marketing people we talk to continue to say word of mouth is really important, because when you hear from someone you trust, like, oh, this project's really good, the team, people invest in the team. I was just on a live AMA last night. It was like a joint AMA section. It was really fun. It was with a crypto match. And one of our users, Tree Fitty, Ryan, who I had on the show a couple shows ago, really awesome dude, and invited me to be the first speaker on their first live AMA, which we got recorded. And it was fun to hear and communicate with other projects, and wasn't all about Shillit. I had my portion, and then we were, shooting the Shillit, so to speak, with other projects. And it was really nice to hear from other teams, their visions, their projects, because that's what vetting our projects is all about, is getting to know the teams, the devs, the vision, the big picture. Because when you use AI, like, I'm not even going to mention other projects because I don't want to empower anyone that I'm not endorsed to say or whatever. But when you use other projects that focus straight on AI, then that's what you're getting. You're getting computer language. You're not getting to know the team. You're not getting to know the devs, the project. And
Boy in the house.
Boy in the house. They're just talking about Tree, and there he is. And just another quick note about that was really exciting. I had no idea that Tree Fitty was part of the Attaboy team. And when Attaboy first came out a few months ago, I found it and I invested it before I was even in the Shillit family. And so I saw the big picture of Attaboy and I held. And then, a week before Tree came on my show, he's like, oh yeah, I'm with Attaboy. I'm like, shut the front door. Like, I totally saw that and I held it. So that's a legit project that I personally invested in and reinvested in, because it's really refreshing to see what they're doing, to hear what they're doing. And we have no problem talking about it here on the show because I'm a personal investor. I got to know the team personally. And, that's what Shillit is all about, getting to know things personally. So, okay, I totally lost. Huh?
Yeah, go ahead, because about all this,
you go ahead.
the noise on the space, like a lot of comes from the use of bots. So if we have a little time to talk about bots, and this, I think this is a reality that we'll be facing from now on, and there's a lot of challenges, even worldwide, when we think about this. But yeah, we are in contact with more and more bots, and like likes and shares, they don't count anymore. The counting don't count on YouTube.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a crazy world. Like sometimes when we think about this, it's revolutionary, but at the same time scary. You
Yeah.
know.
Oh, scary. Remember, Rhavi, when we called Google because we've been having problems with Google ads?
This
And
was crazy.
oh my gosh, we're just like, I want a human. I kept saying, let me talk to a human. Let me talk to a human. Ravi's in the background listening, cracking up because he knows we're talking to a humanoid, and but that's what the world is coming to, right? A lot of AI, a lot of bots. I mean, we know Google's been working on that, and Elon Musk. Anyway, we're gonna go there. But hashtag Elon, you want to invest in our projects? Just saying. So, anywho, but yeah, that's a thing. Like even projects that we have marketed with, because we're really working on going global and getting into other languages and stuff. Sometimes we get duped even ourselves with thinking that they have a big audience, they have all these viewers and stuff, when in fact they aren't. They have bot viewers or bot likes or purchased robot likes. you know. So that's the scary thing about technology and crypto land and you know, buying and selling in crypto, because things aren't always as they seem, guys. We know. Look at the news. Just saying. So so when people come in and they see, you know, like for example, our candles are a little on the red side, I'm okay with that, really. But what you have to see is the big picture. Why is it that way? Well, because people got scared and left. Big deal. We're not worried about it because we haven't done, like, oh, I remember what I was going to say earlier. We haven't done a massive marketing hype because we were waiting to have the platform really working well before we had an influx of people. Why? Because we don't want people to come in and say, oh, this is shit, and then leave, right? That's not what we want. We want people to come in and say, okay, these guys are like doing what they're saying and saying what they're doing. Because we hear a lot of projects, we all know, hype, 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 pump, 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 market, 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 everyone buys in, big pump and dump, oh, honeypot, rug pull, you know, scammers. Speaking of scammers,
That's what, speaking of scammers, yeah, this is part of the bot world that we're living in. They fill a Telegram group with a lot of, with 4K members. They put our logo in, they put our videos in, they put our memes, Raja's memes are
yeah,
in there.
Raj's memes. Like,
Yeah, you
really?
can do this to us, but you can't do to Raja's memes.
No, do
They
not
are
mess
from
with Raj's
Shillit.
memes.
You don't mess with Raj King.
Yeah, man, he's the meme king. So, but yeah, like this is exactly, I was just trying to find the group in a last minute thing to, you know, screen share. But we are Shillit app. We're not Shillit underscore app. We're not Shillit. Well, we are Shillit.app on the website, but in Telegram, we're Shillit app. Shillit app. Twitter, Shillit app. Facebook, Shillit app. Shillit app. So please, 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 guys, I'm putting it out there. Always triple, quadruple check when you're investing into anything, because of the scammers are redonkulous and they are like just killing people's wallets, and they're walking away smiling, and they have zero, you know, integrity. And this is what we're trying to do, is help people come together with integrity, like the projects, you know, I was talking with, you know, with Ryan and Tree and the projects that we were listening to last night. Like this, there's a couple women that were on the AMA last night, and it's really nice having more women in the space, just saying. But it was you know, hearing the big picture, hearing what their projects are about. And you know, one of them is they say like justice and kindness is what their values are. And I'm like, you know, that's really awesome, because we like to work with people that have higher values. You know, we like to base on integrity, honesty, and transparency. Okay, so we want to connect and help collaborate with projects like that. I mean, that's how I met Rhavi, through, you know, a community based on higher values, the Thrive Tribe, you know. And I'm so thankful and grateful every day that we come together, because it's a beautiful union of our team as we grow. We're like one big happy family. Man, you should see us on Zoom. We do some crazy stuff. We laugh a lot. Okay, so beside that, just so you know, guys, Shootin' the Shillit is not to be serious. I mean, we seriously want to be seriously unprofessional, because there's too much, like, you know, seriousness in the crypto space, and we like to have fun. Again, we like to have fun with a serious aspect, but you get my picture, right? So, Rhavi, this week's last week's winners, I just wanted to let you know, we were late getting the airdrops out because, as we all know, crap coin, I mean poo coin, and the BSC scan were all messed up. So we had to just put it on hold. Sorry about that. And Oh, check this out. I downloaded Truecaller and it says likely sales. Someone's trying to call me. It says likely sales. So I'm going to ignore that because it says likely sales. Anyway, squirrel moment. Okay, so updates. Rhavi, we want to give us our updates.
What
What updates?
what next updates
So okay, so the
about
Wednesday, on Wednesday, the note that Alessio put out.
oh yes, that update. I thought we
Yes.
were going to give them a little waiting on that, but no, yet. It's done.
It said it's done. So now we're going to say it live to be
Yeah.
super said.
So we will launch the beta platform open for everyone, not just the beta testers, not just the test. It's not the test anymore, it's the beta now.
Yeah.
And it's on the 3rd November.
3rd of November.
Almost there, guys.
Yes. Now,
Yes.
here's a question that people ask. Why did we wait so long to get the version 1.0 out? Because the beta version was, we wanted the testers, we wanted people that came in that really wanted to give honest feedback, constructive criticism, right? We love our community. We want to hear back from our community. So the beta platform was launched in this way so that we could have, you know, honest feedback from our people, which we have and which we've heard and which we are working on shifting things like the font color. Just a reminder, font color.
Yeah.
Yes, we
It's
know
on my notes here to do
it's on
this.
Rhavi's to-do list. Okay, so
But there is always on the when you're techie, you have always a list of priorities.
yeah,
And the font is the last one, and when it's the final touch, some
yeah,
things are more urgent than others. But yeah, of
yeah. I
course,
just
it's
like giving you a hard time. Yeah,
super important.
that's my job, giving you a hard time. So so yeah, so that's what you know, the update, this is why we haven't pushed. And in saying that, this is why we're also preparing to do more push marketing after the version 1.0 is out, because like I said before, we didn't want to have an influx of people come in and say, ah, this is shite, and then leave, because that's not the purpose, right? Now, on saying the updates, have you guys seen our Shillit me, right? Yeah, I'm going to share my screen. Let me share my screen.
It's getting there. Also, yeah, about the NFTs, we don't have a date we have a date or we don't have a date.
We don't have a date for the NFTs. The
Close.
NFTs are more towards like the end of the year. The golden tickets are going to be after the launch. So we're going to have a date once we launch the 1.0 version, and then we'll have the date for the golden tickets.
Okay.
So I'm going to share my screen. Let me share my screen. That's Alessio's favorite line. Okay. Oh, I hate this thing. I really dislike the Zoom bar. Okay, there we go. So here's our Shillit NFT marketplace. If you haven't seen it yet, guys, go check it out. It's shillit.me. This is where we're going to keep up more of the updates as well with our golden tickets. Check this out. Isn't that gorgeous? Rhavi is amazing. He did this. Woot woot. Super awesome. So exclusive for Shillit early adopters. Why did we do that, Rhavi? Why did we give the golden ticket to early adopters?
Because your early adopters are the most awesome community we have. And they are here, they stick with us, they help us. And if you are watching this right now, you're still an early adopter as well,
Yeah,
because we've just begun. Like, this is
yeah,
just a sneak peek of the NFT collection and
yeah,
everything we will be doing in
yeah.
the future.
So here's another thing, guys. Even if you came in after our pre-sale and private sale, and you really, really want to have a golden ticket, we will create a possibility for the the golden tickets, because we're making a very small amount, but there are going to be some that are left over from the private and pre-sale bunch. And we're going to make that a possibility for a selected few people. Okay. We don't have information on how that's going to work yet, and we're not going to release any information until we launch the golden ticket. But I just wanted to give you a heads up that there's more coming. It's awesome. And you guys can get a golden ticket if you really want one, because I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
Because it's
Because
freaking
I'm
awesome.
thinking, look, we have now, before CoinMarketCap, we had 500 wallet
Yeah.
skill holders. Now we have 800. So we could make like a total of, I don't know, 1,000 golden tickets, 800.
We have a number in mind. I thought you knew in privately. We have a number.
No, I was not in that meeting, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of meetings. I literally live on Zoom. So, okay. I'll get back to you on that one in private, but we do have a
Don't
number
worry.
and we will be, yeah, we're going to give you guys a possibility, because right now the 800 people, 800 members or holders that are in here holding, let's just say you're awesome, and we'll
You're
figure out a way to
pretty
make things
awesome.
awesomer. Okay.
Pigs in the
Okay.
house.
All right. Okay. So anyway, these are examples of the DeFi Degens, our first collection, guys. We're really excited of the NFTs that are coming. This is just the beginning. Just the beginning. Okay. Now, I wanted to bring up a certain chart. Okay. Because this is something I invested personally in down here in early, was it like August? Okay. And this is something I sold out some of it, got my original investment in, and then I held, and boom, here we are now. Okay. This is what I wanted to give you guys. And look, just so you know, I took this screenshot last night. Okay. So this is super legit, super, I still hold Rainbow token. I don't know why I got in. I can't remember. It's not the point. The point is that here we are right now in Shillit land. Okay. This is the Shill token over here. Okay. This is what patience will do. And this is where we're going. Okay. I wanted to give you guys this as a visual of how important it is to wait, to hodl, to be patient, to not be a paper hand and sell out like okay, so I'm going to be completely clear and honest with you guys. There were some negative people in our group that were very obviously negative. They shared their wallet with us, so we know who they were, and they were super negative, and they were paper hands, and they dumped 11 BNB out. Like they left a couple days ago, which is fine. We're like, it's okay, go. If you want to go, that's okay. But we're okay with that. Like, we're not basing our value on, people who want to be negative like that. That's okay. They want to go and pump and dump. That's the pump and dump mentality. But this is the mentality that we have, because we're a long-term project, guys. We're not here to take your money and run. This is not what we are. If we are, Rhavi and I wouldn't be doing this friggin' show together, So I'm just saying, guys. So this is just an example of something that I personally have had experience with hodling and holding. I mean, I still don't understand the whole hodling word, but whatever. So just to keep that in mind in Shillit world, okay, we're going up, we're going to moon, we're going beyond the galaxy. Okay. Let me see. What is it? Fun. Okay. Now, Rhavi, you are a techie, and I wanted to bring this up because a lot of people are like, how can I see my reflections? How can I see my reflections? So Alessio made this, I'll get rid of that. Alessio made this. Can you explain it a little bit in like simple techie terms?
Yeah, I can try. let's
It's
get
about
this.
reflections. So just really quick. So people that don't know what the reflections are, they're, it's like you get B&B back for holding
Yeah.
your shill.
So sometimes people like just buy into shield and they're like, where are my reflections? Where are my reflections? It depends really a lot on volume. So like the day we got listed on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko at the same time, um, we received like 7 times on 24 hours the reflections. We received a lot of reflections, but some days we received just 1 or 2 times. This
Hmm.
is normal. This is really
Yeah.
normal. And it will depend on the quantity of shield that you hold. I just learned this week that you need to hold at least 50k shield.
50,000.
50,000, yeah, 50,000 shield to
Okay.
be eligible to receive, because there is a minimum of a transaction that you can send, but it's on the internal transactions. If you can, yeah, it's the second button there. Yeah, just where the mouse is. Yeah,
Okay, I can't click it. This is a picture.
yeah. After we can show it after. So
Okay.
this is this first part I cannot like.
Okay. So yeah, this is just what
I
this is
think
a picture.
the reflections are made on every transactions. If Alessio is here, he's probably listening to us. But I
Might be
don't
the
want to say anything like that is not the reality of the contract.
yeah,
But anyways, when you buy or sell shield, there is a 10% tax, and 3% of that will go into reflections in BNB, not in shield token.
in B&B, not in shield token. Okay. So guys, I'm not a techie. So this is like somewhat Japanese to me sometimes. Okay. But I wanted to Alessio has been teaching me a lot of things over the
Yes.
last few months. But one thing we've seen is we've seen a lot of projects in the BSC, I just call it BS scan, the
Yes.
BS scan. A lot of comments are negative in many projects, but I just wanted to shoot our own horn here, or toot our own horn. There's no negativity in our comments. People love us.
Oh.
Just saying, we're loved because we love to share the love. It's karma. So anyway, I opened up the BS scan because you wanted to show me something. Transfers.
Yeah. And there are a
Okay.
lot of projects also that launch and doesn't have their logo in there, or the little social profiles. And for a new token, I think this is pretty great.
Yeah.
We are well ranked on CoinMarketCap. Like, if you think about it, you can see after
Coin market
there
cap.
is 13,000 coins, and we are about 4,000.
I'm just gonna try to click on the link that you just posted
Yeah,
in our
there.
Telegram group. Where is it? Oh yeah,
Yes,
you guys can see
the
this.
combat message, the automatic combat message. Yeah, there.
Oh,
Shillit.
there, coin market cap. Okay. I totally forgot that I was sharing my screen.
Yes.
Okay, so we're ranked
Uh, we- we're
4,000.
we're down a little bit, but we were like at 39,000.
Yeah. So again, this is, don't be scared, you guys. We're still above pre-sale and, launch thing.
Yeah,
We're
way above.
way above it. So, I mean, if you look,
This is from the time that it was launched on CoinMarketCap. It's not the full chart.
okay, right. So keep that in mind because this is when we launched. We had the big thing launched on CoinMarketCap.
Yeah.
Um, so they don't have the big picture.
Mhm.
But you can see that when you go over. Anyway, here's the thing, guys. We're transparent. We have no problem with sharing where we're at, what's happening. Oh, look, high confidence. See that green, very high. That's great. I don't want to, compare to anyone else because we're awesome. But anyway, so I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. Stop sharing my screen. Okay. If you want to, yes, we would always love that. So, all right. Alessio, did you want to jump on for a second to share any awesomeness?
Awesomeness.
Hello.
Hello.
What kind of awesomeness?
Just your voice soothes us.
Yes. We have the Italian man come on and then we're all happy. No, we just wanted to the reflections thing. If you could just give us a really quick lowdown on how people can just look at the reflections so that, because I can't figure it out. I just trust the process.
No, okay. So do we want to share my screen?
Yes, please. See, I told you guys it's Alessio's favorite line.
So just give me a second. I will set up my MetaMask. Yeah, okay. So
oh yeah. So while you're doing that, what a lot of people, like Tig said, a lot of people buy more shill with their reflections.
Yeah, I do that every week.
Yep. Why not? We're getting more reflections. That helps create the movement and create more reflections and then buy more shill and then so on and so forth. Yeah.
okay, ready.
Okay. Alessio, you are on.
So I opened something else as always. Okay, so share screen number 2. This is my daughter's wallet. She holds some SHILL token, obviously. She holds like 4 million tokens, so she is good for a retirement. Okay, so how do you check? Well, first of all, let me introduce you. I don't know if I have some transfer, that's some complete transfer here in this wallet, so I can show you maybe this one. Okay, this is the guilty. So what happens here is the following. So the contract receive orders from the wallets, and the wallet's telling the contract, okay, I'm going to send you some BNB, please give me back some SHILL tokens. And when the contract receive this order, the contract is like, okay, so while you send me 1.7 BNB, by the way, this is the exact number. While you send me the 1.7 BNB, I'm going to split the 10% I take as a tax, and I will start to share some of the dividends I have with some of the people. I owe dividends, I owe reflection. I'm going to use some of the gas fee from the 1.7 from the 10% of the 1.7 BNB as for pay the reflection to users. So some of the reflection has been paid on this transaction, some other user will get paid on other transaction, and so on and so forth. So what also happened is that Pancake received the order to switch some of this 1.7 BNB for adding to the liquidity, like the 5% that we are going to add to the liquidity, and then he will send half of these tokens to the SHILL token contract, and then he would send my final amount of token that I paid for 1.7 BNB to my contract minus the 460 thousand tokens that goes for pay the dividends, for the marketing wallet, and for the what else, for the liquidity. Okay, so I receive my token, And the reflection contract also receive the amount of token that I own. So, and this is not real tokens. These tokens come from, if you see, they come from the 00 wallet, which is the burn wallet. And, you know, nobody can claim this token. They are not, you know, like legit token. Its only purpose is, you know, to keep track of every amount of every wallet, every amount of shield token on every wallet, so they can calculate the reflection. So this is why it's called reflection, because it's another contract reflecting the original amounts of this, you know, of the original contract. Why, you know, why we need the reflection? That's because if we add tokens directly to the, you know, to the original, to the, you know, to the original contract, we are going to mess up with the total supply. And if we do it on the reflection contract, it's easier, it's faster, and it's better. And we don't have to calculate stuff that, you know, may be ending up breaking the contract in the long run. So this is, you know, dividends and reflection explained.
Okay.
Now, how are you going to check this? How are you going to check your own reflection? Because this is not where to check your reflection, okay? This is just for you guys to understand how reflection works. Like, call it like a bit of, you know, educational by the developers. I don't know, the developers corner or something like that. But where you see the reflection is there in your internal transaction. So all these transactions are the reflection that, you know, this wallet gets over time, you know, 50 hours ago, 1 day ago, today, blah, 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 so on and so forth. So this is how you see where are your reflection. And sometimes you're like, I'm not receiving reflection. That's because, very easy to explain, you know, sometimes, you know, the max amount MetaMask shows to you is, you know, 4 decimals. And here sometimes you get, you know, less than 4 decimal on reflection, like for example, this, and so on and so forth. So if you don't see the reflection right away, just wait, just hold your time. Or if you are impatient, just go here, check your internal transaction. And, you know, this is, you know, all reflection that, you know, fall into your MetaMask account or Trust wallet or whatever, on your wallet anyway. This is it.
Thank you, Alessio, because there's no way I could even try to start to explain that.
Perfect.
Fantastic. All right. Well, this has been great. So we're trying to keep Shootin' the Shillit under an hour, guys, because we know people's attention span these days are like, you know, this big. So TikTok mentality. Anyway, so I see that we are not live on Facebook. I haven't figured that part out yet. But we're working on expanding our audience. And as we are preparing to launch version 1.0, we're excited with the new people coming in. And we're going to be sharing a lot more marketing, guys. We're really excited. So thank you guys for coming in today. Does anyone in the live chat? There's not.
Mariana, thank you.
We both saw that at the same time. So if anyone has a question or anything, you know, we're always here to answer. We can see it in the live YouTube chat. So ask away before we close around, because Shootin' the Shillit, it's all about, again, being transparent, being present, answering questions that you guys have. We tried to address things today, you know, that people have brought up in our Telegram group. By the way, guys, Telegram is not perfect. We know there's a lot of scammers out there. Please, once again, do your research. Make sure that you go to our group, which is ShillitApp, and share your screen at this. And just be aware that there are people out there that are not as awesome and honest and transparent as us. So triple check, because we don't want you guys to get hurt. This is the purpose of the Shillit team, the Shillit project, the Shillit community, is we really want to help Shillit, help you guys.
Yeah, like Alessio said today, these cameras are getting smarter and smarter every day, and like
Yeah.
you have really to be really like to be smart, but like how can they sleep at night? This is a thing that I don't know. Like
Yeah.
I couldn't if I were in their position, you know?
Yeah, there's you know, we just had another comment in our Telegram group right now, is there's a scam giveaway, don't send your tokens, please. You know, so someone from our community is trying to help everyone else be aware, because it's, thank you, Zakaria, I hope I said that right. But this is the thing about our community, is we really want to help people stay safe, and do not send your shill tokens to anyone. Do not share your seed phrase with anyone. Do not share your information, and don't send random tokens of anything, not just shill, guys. You know, do your research. And if you have a project that you want to invest in, and you really think that it's like a green lighter, send it to our you know, we have a form. I'll make sure that we put the form down, writing this
Yeah,
in.
and by the third, the form will be live on our website. You will be able to like to ask for coins to
Yeah.
be vetted.
Yeah. Oh, Zakaria sends greeting to Chinitsi. Just FYI. So so anyway, that's the point. I just, one last thing is the reason why I'm saying, if you have a project, because we've had members who have said, Karita, Rhavi, there's this project that I'm really wanting to invest in. Can we get it vetted? And so we get it vetted with our team really quick. And we're like, woo, red flags, be careful, right? And then shortly thereafter, boom, rug pull, big scam. And these members were like, oh, thank you so much for protecting them from that, you know, one more scam in the hole. So keep
Yeah,
that in
last
mind.
week it was 3 times this
Yeah.
that coined from our platform, and then we had a green token that is doing quite all right, the dark magic stuff, like, and they had a rough launch, let's say that,
Yeah.
because there's it's not easy to launch like a perfectly smooth launch coin. Like if you see most of launches, they go like with a little uh like you don't know what's going to happen every time, and there's attack of bots, attack of scammers that
Yeah.
goes.
Pump and dumpers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was actually, just while you're talking, trying to bring up dark magic, because
Yeah, I thought to do that.
yeah, we're holders. We came in, we were lucky we got into the pre-sale, because it was brought to our attention. We vetted it, we loved it. So let me share my screen.
And this was the same one that the early adopters of Shillit went and we gave some whitelist pre-sale, whitelist spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was the one. So this is
Okay.
another advantage of being a
Yeah.
Shillit member and a Shillit like be tight with us, is
Yeah.
that we are like getting attention from devs,
Yeah.
and they want to gift us with
White spots.
and give the community
White
as
lists.
well, and we will give the
Yeah.
community the
Yeah.
higher tiers. But now that we don't have this all in place, we
Yeah.
see you, we see who is most active, and so you are going to get recompensated for sure, one time
Yeah.
or another.
Yeah.
Yes.
So just a quick peek, guys. Here is the dark magic project. We have green lit green, whatever. So, you know, here's an example of what you'll find as a user on our platform that we said green go, not gringo, but green go. And we got in, and, you know, we held out when it dumped like this. We held out. Why? Because we knew the team, we saw the bigger picture, we see the vision, and still, you know, it went up, it's going to go down, this is normal, and we still see it going back up. So we held, and we're holding. We took out our initial investment, but we still like I don't know how many X'd our initial investment, and took it out, and still holding the rest because we know where it's going. We didn't take everything out. We just took out a little bit, and we still got a lot. And we're really grateful for projects like this, because, you know, the market cap is still small, guys. This is a really good time to get in, and we're not paid to endorse this at all. Okay. I have not been paid. Any guests that I have on the show are not.
It's just an example that I thought, and
Yeah. And I mean, it's just an example, right? So again, we're not endorsing it. Attaboy, you know, not endorsing it, but we're also investors. Oh, so like last night, oh my gosh, it was funny on the and I'll share the link to that live chat last night, and then we'll go. But last night, I think it was Tree. Anyway, he was saying, I'm not only an investor, but I'm also a user. You know, so you guys remember that? And I'm like, what commercial was that from? It was the hair growth for men commercial. It's like,
yeah,
I'm also the president, but I'm also a user, you know. Remember that, hair growth for men or something? Anyway, so yeah, so we're not only investors, we're also, you know, users. So
yes.
Anyway, in saying that, I'm going to close it up for today, and we are okay. Oh, one last thing. Okay, I did change the time for Shootin' the Shillit because I need to have a life, and B, you know, I know I want to try and accommodate all time zones, but I can't. So the beautiful thing about doing the live shows recording on YouTube is that it's recorded. So it's here for you guys to watch in the replay. And so Sundays is at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yes, I don't know what I was thinking, but Sundays I'm willing to still wake up in a decent hour. Tuesdays and Fridays we're doing 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Why? Because that's my time, and that's how I know what time it is. So we'll keep the times like that for a while. We've been testing the waters with different times, and they didn't work. I did miss last Sunday because I was traveling, but now we are back on schedule. So guys, get the sweep widget, share, YouTube it, do a video like Abdul did. It's so cool. It's fun. It's fun to share, fun to watch. Get out of your comfort zone. Just saying. I'm here, guys. Do you think this was my comfort zone? No, it was not. But I'm really enjoying it, and I'm loving it. So step out of your box, have some fun, shoot the shillit with us. And if you want to be a guest on my show, send me a private message, guys. We love having guests. We love meeting people. And tell me why you want to be a guest on our show. Okay. All right.
Nice. I like this one.
Because you're awesome like us.
Thank you guys for being here. See you next time. Next time Karita invites me.
Rhavi, you're always invited because you're part of the team.
Thank you.
All right. And we are stopping. You're awesome. Have a great day, and chill out, baby.